three of the fundamental ideas that accompany me when I think about relationships. I think the first one, I'm going to give you a few. My mentor used to say, certainty is the enemy of change. Meaning that most people are capable of more than what they are and what they do, but they don't always know it. And that strength model, that resiliency model accompanies me a lot. So when you can always be right, but it's not difficult to be right and alone. That's what happens in many relationships. You stick to your thing and you think you're right, but you're right and alone. The second thing that is really fundamental for me in thinking about relationships is that it is not the content that matters nearly as much as the form. Do you understand that? Meaning, yesterday in that beautiful conversation we had at night, you could have thought that it was about this story versus that story, when in fact it was about what was underlying and what was the form that was underlying. What are the three main hidden issues that exist below a lot of relationship dynamics and relationship conflict? Is either about power and control, either about closeness and care, either about respect and recognition. It didn't matter what the stories were that people were telling. What matters is that each one wanted their story to be recognized and each one wanted the other one to do it first. Form is what, if you have a certain pattern, a certain model, you will find that you can talk about green peas in South Korea or the next investment you're going to make, and the tone will be the same. Get off the subject and watch what you're doing. And use these three hidden dimensions to see where is the problem. And then the next one. If you want to change the other, change yourself. If relationships are made up of interdependent parts, if you change one part and consistently, non-contingently hold on to it, sooner or later the other one has to adapt to something. But the same thing would be true, and this is something I do want to say, particularly in light of the conversations we're having at this moment, where people are saying, why should I help you? You go figure out your stuff, You men, you people, When you help the other person change or grow, it is enlightened self-interest. Don't think you're just doing this for them. If we are interdependent parts, if they change, so does your life.